4th Infantry Division is still in the process of landing, but the Germans are starting to react and closing on the beachhead from all sides. The 505th in St. Mary-Glise reports being under siege. We have to reinforce them ASAP, with any help the 4th Infantry Division can provide.
Alright.
St. Mary-Glise is surrounded on all sides, Major. Colonel Ekman, the 505th CO, reports heavy shelling and infantry attacks from the north, while tanks and armored vehicles, mostly French-captured ones, are attacking from the south. Up west, a grenadier regiment has taken defensive position, preventing the 505th from reinforcing our other regiments at the Merderay's bridges. Colonel Ekman also reports some German paratroopers elements taking position east of the city, but not attacking. They must be there to prevent anyone from relieving our garrison. The 505th is running out of ammo. We must break through to them with supplies, then repel the German assaults until they back down.
Copy that. That actually sounds like a really interesting mission. Alright. Here we go. So we need to take over the airborne units by moving our troops next to them. Let's actually compose our battle group this time. The first one was already composed for us, but now we have to do that ourselves.
Ambushed infantry and anti-tank guns on the road to St. Mary-Glise in order for our supply trucks and Sherman DD to reach the village safely.
Okay, let's put some of those guys in there. I do definitely like those M8s. Really cool units. Okay, in Phase B we get some glider rifles, basically some, I would call them reserves compared to everything else. Okay, that's that filled up. Tanks.
Sherman DD are amphibious tanks which broke through from Utah. It is imperative that we bring a significant number of supply vehicles to replenish the 505th stock.
Yeah.
Supply jeeps have a limited capability, but they're immediately available. They can be used to resupply our troops in St. Mary-Glise while waiting for ducks or even captured Opel trucks later on.
Yeah, let's actually go with 3 of those. I definitely want to use this M7DD. That could be really useful. Get some bazookas in there, some M3s, M1s. 25 points left. We have artillery and planes.
Our artillery could dislodge enemy anti-tank guns threatening the road to St. Mary-Glise. We've also received artillery observers, OP, who may call long-range heavy artillery strike. These strikes are very efficient, but take some time to be effective. The Air Force is designated to assist us.
Okay, so we need to remove something. Do we need AT guns? Like, to be honest. I don't think we need that many. Yeah, let's go with planes.
The Air Force is designated to assist us. Grasshoppers can detect enemy ambushes. P-51s with bombs destroy the...
Gotta remove something.
Sherman...
I think I'll just remove the, this guy over here. Rely more on our tanks.
The Air Force is designated
Yep.
to assist us. Grasshoppers can detect enemy
Alright,
ambushes.
I am pretty much done. Let's validate this. Let's get to work. So we have 25 minutes to link up with the 505th. There is a airborne division or garrison something that the Germans have over here that'll kind of try to block us off. What I'm going to try to do is move to these buildings over here. Those look like very nice defendable positions. Over here is going to be mostly armored gameplay. So we'll definitely get one tank out. Actually, let's get some tank outs later. Or our tanks later. And first see what the enemy has in store for us. So yeah, I think those buildings are pretty much empty. Get some regular rifles. Get a 50 cal. Actually a 30 cal. And a leader.
Carry to wait, sir. Copy that. Out. Wait.
Actually, we'll just move this recon up there.
This is where you get off.
Let's check what these guys have in store for us.
Nothing to report.
50 cal. Engineer. And a leader. Probably call out one artillery for the left. And one for the right side. 50 points. Jeep supply maybe? No, not yet. Let's just double down the artillery on the right side. Alright, here we go.
Sir.
Gonna be kind of careful in the beginning. Especially with the recon or with our main troops. I just want to see what the enemy has and then move up. They are really doing a big push on this town. Holy crap. That is insane. Alright, let's keep going. Over here, obviously lots of units. Yep. Okay. We can move over there, unload, and basically take control of those tree lines. Let's move the mortars up close.
This is where you get off.
Nothing over there yet.
Need some extra eyes, sir.
Let's move the mortars.
I know a shortcut. Ready to transport.
Okay, we're gonna cut off the infantry out in the open here. Let's get these guys on the line.
Yes, sir. Ready to
Okay.
fire.
So far so good.
Everybody out. Ready, sir. Move out, man. Yes.
Oh, these guys are moving back. Alright, let's mortar those. We're going to get some regular infantry over here in the middle. Not gonna do any pushes with those though. Looks like the AI is actually reacting to what we're doing. That's interesting. The Germans know their stuff. Oh, the Pathfinders. Please move into the building before you get stunned. Nope. Too late.
Artillery at your orders.
We are not in a really good position. Okay, we're going to be meeting quite a lot of resistance here in a second.
10 degrees up. Fire.
Here we go. The airborne engineers are kind of in a wrong position, but
Waiting for fire.
should have probably moved them closer to that forest instead.
Ready to transport. Spacey.
Okay, we're making some progress. This is the first time me actually performing this mission, so everything is new to me. I want to keep it as entertaining as possible. The only way to do that is making you guys guess to see how I'm going to do with the mission. So yeah, hopefully you like it. Alright, we need to move across towards the right side here. Looks like they're trying to flank us. What I'm going to do with these engineers is take over these buildings. I think that machine gun is moving out. Yep, it is. Get the mortars firing. Actually going to fire on the LG-40.
Something you want burned out there?
Alright, meantime, on the right side, things are looking good.
Medic. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Very good. The LG is actually being stunned here. Taking a lot of hits. Oh, we need to pin this down right now. Holy crap.
Direct hit.
Wow. This is really intense.
Sir. Move fast and clear.
This is quite the battle. Right, I think it's time for our tanks to move in.
Got the pieces, sir.
Yep, we're gonna call an M4 here in a second.
Do you have a target, sir?
It's called in for the middle.
Guns primed and ready. Eyes out for Germans. Down. Yes, sir. This is where you
Okay,
get off.
big charge towards the town. Let's smoke it.
Watch for Jerry. I love the smell of fire in the morning.
Same here, dude. Same here. Especially when it's my enemies burning. I like to put out the fire with their salty tears, by the way.
Easy company.
Okay, let's go M4.
Nothing's moving there anymore.
I'll just move it over there. Good smoke. It's blocking off most of the line of sight from that area. Airborne engineers will try to pin this down. Let's move the leader up there. Let's get another leader for this place. There we go. Beautiful work.
Any orders? 10 degrees up. Fire.
Alright, we've almost linked up with them. Just this small group over there is in the way.
We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Got the pieces, sir.
Very good.
Mark it down. Sir, yes, sir. Spacing. Yes, sir.
Alright, let's charge them. Make them surrender.
Ready to fire. Adjusting on target. Formed and ready.
Oh yeah, they're actually moving in towards our units. They're gonna surrender in a second.
Nice shooting, gunner.
There goes one. He just died.
First platoon. Easy company. Shoot the crowds. Yes, sir.
Alright, here we go.
Roger that.
Let's cut off some of these units on the left side with our tank. We're just gonna fast move over.
Full and igniter all cleaned up.
We're gonna fast move these guys towards that tree line.
Shoot on sight. Yes, sir.
Move the recon to the right, and these airborne engineers are gonna move on the far right side. We're gonna save all of our points basically for our tanks. We got 3 minutes for phase B.
Scouts, at your orders.
Alright, let's attack move.
Everybody out.
That house is perfect for our MG. We're gonna put those guys in there.
Yes, sir. Don't shoot. Let them burn. Eyes open for Jerry. Awaiting orders.
Alright. Sweet. Yep, let's give these guys some supplies. That's gonna be priority number 1.
Red 6.
I think we've secured the road for the moment.
Spacing. Any orders? Waiting for orders. Let's stop and take a look around.
Very good, very good.
Scouts, at your orders. Fire! Smash them. Let's go.
Here we go, supply trucks are coming up. They desperately need that. Everyone is out of ammunition. I'm really tense over there.
Platoon formed and ready. I heard there were tigers in this area. We've used up all our ammo, sir.
There we go.
Waiting for orders, Captain. Move fast and clear. I love the smell of fire in the morning. Engineers, form on me.
Alright.
We've made contact with the first elements of the 505th, sir. Their communications have broken down. They're asking for orders.
Copy that. Looks like we're taking control of these.
Air recon and support could be handy here. They would make short work of enemy AT guns or troop concentrations. Boys from the 505th have salvaged a German 88mm gun, but they need ammo to feed it.
Oh, here it is. Wow, these trucks are just being drained. Crazy.
Red ball express ready. Changing
Okay.
position.
Let's get everyone supplied first.
Full and igniter all cleaned up. Ready, sir.
Definitely want those MGs to be supplied.
Now. There are clumps out here. We'll find
That's a lot of them.
We're rolling.
Oh wow, our mortars are out of ammunition as well.
Produce at your service.
Okay.
Wanted I got.
Yeah, there we go. Now they're opening up again. So yeah, we have an 88 over here, completely out. Has 1 AP shell left. Not quite sure where he will be useful. I mean, the Germans in the north, they are defensive. The one on the left or east and west, those are offensive. So definitely need to focus this 88 on that. I think I'll just move it towards that tree line there.
Let's move, boys.
Yeah, let's move it up.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's get the supply truck to move here. Take these guys over as well.
Red 6, mounted up. Careful, Jerry's out there somewhere.
Yeah, Recon's got that. Let's get some more tanks out. We could call an off-map battery. Let's do that. Alright, we've taken control of plenty of units.
What do you need, sir?
We need to hold Sainte-Mère-Église for 15.
Locked and loaded, sir.
Oh shit. Okay, they just opened up on our supplies. Geneva Convention.
What do you need, sir?
This 88 might actually be needed over in the north. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we'll focus the 88 up in the north.
Shoot anything?
I'll just attack move this guy up.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's see. Maybe we should just get some bazookas for this fight. Yeah, let's do that. If I just put them here, they can block off that road.
Yes, sir.
That should help them out. I'm just gonna attack move these guys up west or east. Take over that place. Here we go. 88 is firing. Don't know what. Probably on these troops. Yep, there we go.
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over.
Let's move these guys left.
At your orders.
Nice.
Eyes on
He's gonna run out of supplies real quick. Oh wow. Wait, is he out of AP? Yes he is. Let's keep moving it. He's not gonna be useful with AP or HE. Holy shit. Thought they were pretty much done for. They're still killing all my stuff. Let's go get a Greyhound. We got another tank coming up. Gonna move that guy up north. I need to take out this MG thing. The MG motorbike.
recon team. Ready. For God's sake.
I think they're coming up with some quite heavy tanks.
I love the smell of fire in the morning. Ready. J.Moreau. Form and ready. Good hit. Good hit.
Come on, dude. There's not much blocking you. Okay, let's move up from this flank.
Sergeant Highway dead.
I'll just attack move him for now, organize it later. Let's go get an AT gun. There we go. I think that's a heavy tank. Nope, we killed it.
First platoon. Easy company. Out there. Shoot first and ask questions later. Yes, sir.
Alright. Greyhound, let's move that right.
Eyes out for Germans. Airborne ready.
Take over this tree line.
Nice shooting, gunner.
Anti-tank will move up.
Ow.
Wow, lots of infantry over there.
It's gonna blow.
Holy crap.
Radio check, red 1 through 6. Over.
They're gonna have some fun. Flak 88 is firing at the north. That's good. Supply truck is out. We do have an off-map battery that we're gonna call in on the left, that's for sure. 37 seconds for that. That's gonna be huge.
4, 5, 3, 6.
Let's call out another M4.
For God's sake. At your orders.
This guy's running out of ammo too. Base C in 6 minutes. We need to hold it for another 11.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Yeah, we're doing quite good.
Need a lift?
See, if we move this AT gun here. Yeah, let's move him there.
88.
Here we go.
They've got a damn 88 millimeter. Be careful.
Eliminate the 88 mils. Alright, copy that.
Ready to transport. Okay.
Wow, that naval battery, or that off-map battery did really good. Enemy 88. Is that it? No, it is not. Oh, here we go. Enemy 88 right over there. Ah, shit, there goes my Greyhound. Damn. That's not good.
Any orders?
Yeah, there goes that. Not much I can do about it. I can get an off-map already on that. Kinda will be a waste though. Yeah, let's hold that off for a moment.
Keep your weapons ready to fire.
Okay. Here's the AT gun. Let's take control of these buildings here.
Yes, sir. We're moving, sir.
This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren.
Yes, we will.
First platoon!
I'm telling it my viewers right now. Holy crap, that's a lot.
Airborne ready, sir.
Don't want to move up just yet. Want to kind of keep that chill. Alright, gonna move my tanks over there.
Got the pieces, sir.
Let's get some of these HE guns. Okay, the enemy 88. You know what? I'm going to unleash on this right there. Big infantry fight. Look at this. Holy crap. Should have probably used it for this. Don't know what kind of tank that is. Depends on 35. Alright. We can deal with that. Oh my god. I don't know.
First platoon! Easy company.
Don't know what to do against this.
Or parachute.
Might need to call some units
Around.
from out the town.
Ready, Captain.
Alright, tanks. Here we go. Oh shit. That FK just wrecked our tank. Alright, are we hitting that enemy 88? We stun it.
Easy company.
Alright, I'm gonna do a charge over the field here. If we make it towards this forest over there, that would be beautiful. Oh my god. No, let's fall back. We're gonna fall back. Definitely don't want to mess with that for a moment. 15 seconds left for the off-map battery to come in.
Ah, shit. Yes,
Yeah, that enemy 88. Not good. Let's get a howitzer out. Alright, here we go.
yes, sir.
One more kill.
Yeah, I kind of want to use this guy on the right, since there's a lot of infantry over there. Yeah, let's do that.
505th reports serious casualties, but they're holding.
Yeah, they're definitely holding. We're not doing great, but... No, we are in phase C in 1 minute. I think I'm gonna have to call in some planes in a minute here.
Easy gun. Primed and ready.
Yeah, I cannot really do any pushes just yet. This damn 88. Don't know why that guy moved out. Let's RD it. Come on, buddy. We can take him down. There you go. Yeah, he got that. Alright, let's do a charge.
Ready, sir?
How's here doing?
Here they come again. They've got armored support. H-39 infantry tanks.
That's fine. There we go. Flag 41 is stunned. There's a 37 in the back. But this is a good moment to push.
Need some extra eyes, sir. Got the pieces,
It's not gonna get better than that. Those look like some heavier tanks. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy some planes. Let's stun these tanks on the left.
Chances are dead if we get close enough. At your orders.
Good.
I'm out. Over.
Ready to fire.
That IG-18 only fires HE. Okay. try to cut off this road here. The north is holding. The west is definitely holding. The east is just a little bit trickier.
Engineers,
Oh shit, that's not good.
Roger. Changing position. Out.
Ah, there we go. Oh, that Flak 41 is unstunned again. IG-18 as well.
Let's have a look around. One more kill.
Oh boy, this is not the best timing to be unstunned. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something very stupid, which you should never do, which is to move it into an 88. I'm gonna try to stun it real quick.
No one quits.
Oh god. Okay, it missed the first shot. Can we get the... Nope, we cannot get a shot off because something else fired at us.
But keep facing the enemy.
Yep.
Back up.
See, that is never a good thing to do. Alright, let's try to counter it. Something moving down here, I don't know what it is. Well, it's just some infantry.
Glory, what a hell of a way to die.
This is tough, this is not easy.
Sir, yes, sir.
Here we go.
They're coming, and they brought those damn B1 with them.
Okay, we need to hold for another 3 minutes 20. We almost got this. Oh, there's a damn AT gun over there. Let's move back into this place.
For God's sake.
Need some extra firepower.
We need ammo here.
Okay, we need to pin this place down.
Scouts report the Germans are wavering. We just have to hold them at bay for a little longer, and they'll give up.
Copy that. Get some supplies out.
He's burning.
Nebelwerfer barrage, get
Oh
down.
shit.
I hate those damn screaming mimes.
Where's that?
Enemy is toast.
Maybe we can take it down. Where is it?
I love the smell of fire in the morning.
Come on.
Damn, I need to kill this thing.
He's burning. Roger, control.
Let's focus on that. Nebelwerfer, oh, there it is. Yep, that's gonna open up on us.
I'm out.
Here we go. Some direct hits, maybe? Nice.
Kill.
Let's try to rush up to these guys.
Easy company.
It's only AT guns and 2 units of infantry.
We're out of shells. Setting up, sir.
Out of shells with that unit.
Go, troopers.
Germans are wavering.
Yes, sir. Red Ball Express.
Oh my god, they're really pushing hard over here. Okay, I need some infantry, some basic troops.
Yes, sir.
Let's divert some troops from the left.
They're waiting on us.
This war will be over by Christmas. Yes, sir.
Damn, they've stunned us again.
Sir, yes, sir. Out there.
I hate those HE guns.
Ask questions later.
Really annoying.
Do you have a target, sir?
For God's sake.
There we go. Nailed it.
Give us something to burn.
Let's liberate some ladies.
Need a light, sir?
Back. Back.
Alright, 40 seconds left. We've held it.
Kills fascists.
For God's sake.
Come on, I just want to kill this damn thing.
Lieutenant. Open fire.
Waiting for orders, Captain.
Just gonna fire some more howitzers at it. Actually, let's fire over here.
Staying on target.
Ready to transport. Everybody out. Carry the weight, sir.
Come on, boys. Close quarters combat, what you're good at.
The Germans are pulling back, sir. The siege is lifted.
Very good. Beautiful. Wow, that was really close. That was actually, we almost lost that town on the right side there. Alright, here's the kills. Machine guns doing a good job again. The rifles killing a lot of Ersatstruppen. M4 doing a really beautiful job as well. Flak 41 actually did some good work. Heavy battery, definitely. Oh my god. Holy crap. Look at this. M3 gun. That kill list though. Intense. Losses. Nice. Neverwhere didn't really kill that much. Well, that was a fun mission. Hopefully you all enjoyed it again. Let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts, and I will see you guys back in the next part, part 3. Take care.